Hello and welcome back to episode 2 Smoke and Mirrors here in the Fables Let's Play of the DERPioten. Basically, Fables is the comic that has been used by Telltale Games to present you Wolf Among Us. And in episode 1 we lost a few very likable characters that are in the comic still alive, which is really interesting. I've taken my time to read up on every single episode on Fables. It's a really great comic. If you haven't read it yet, do so. It's really worth it. It's very mature, so expect there to be quite some violence and very shifty-eyed persons. So let's start with the second episode and see what they present us this time.
Mr. Toad? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place! Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty? Motherfucker.
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
To say the least, the story is completely different from the comic, so it's totally safe to read a comic and still enjoy this game. It's really so much completely off the comic that you think it's a parallel universe. Just the same thing like with the Walking Dead. Ooh, creepy dream. No? What the fuck? Guess he's going through some withdrawal. Oof, what the fuck? Yeah, Snow White's dead. Huff and puff
You're making
cigarettes.
this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I need to find a killer.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
Do we? Like,
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
let's take a big fat smoke. I have to protect the Fables, you know. I shouldn't.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Thing is, usually they can't figure out what's happening in our little town. Surprising that that's actually happening here. Because Bigby is the sheriff of the Fable Town. So, usually there are enchantments protecting everything. What the hell? Nosebleed?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Okay, something's definitely not right.
Please. Please.
What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop.
What the fucking hell? It's completely different from the actual Fables comic. But I like it so far. It's very mysterious.
We have to go, now.
What was his doing, huh?
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Alright, that's quite handy. I need something like that in the real world. But I like it that the secrets are called Huff and Puff because he's the big bad wolf in all aspects. That's what I've learned, of course, of the Fables comics. Big B being the big bad wolf, and the big bad wolf being taken from the Grimm brothers on various directions, not just Red Riding Hood, but also the three little piggies that are the same wolf. In this case. Manhattan, New York. Woo. And I think this is Mr. Scrooge. Not really sure anymore. In the comic, it's really different. Okay, let's see. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for the bailout. This doesn't change anything. Ignore him. Come on.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. He was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
Yeah.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
And Bluebeard's also
That
not
doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in
really a
the
nice guy. King Street. Corner 43rd Street. Will you be next? Was on the little label on the bus.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
What? What exactly? I just wonder.
Well, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
That's very true.
I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby. But I thought we had some common ground.
Stop bitching.
All right. It's been a shitty couple of days. I know you're trying.
Hey, I can be nice. Yay.
Thank you.
If I would be working for the...
I don't know why I'm asking
damn it.
you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She wanted to change things is good.
Come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
And that's what she did in the comics. That's why she isn't dead there, by the way. Spoiler alert!
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
Killing Fables is nearly impossible, by the way.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Ouch. The power behind a fable is that the more popular they are in the real world, the more likes basically like on Facebook they have, the harder they are to kill and the more
That's not a very good answer.
the stronger they are.
Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you.
Bluebeard.
Theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
Hello,
I
asshole.
want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate.
Now let's see.
Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I
That's
still
true.
have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work.
That one's
He's
good.
got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery.
Okay, that's a
Thought I
lie.
might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course.
Hit him. That's big before you, by the way.
D, let's get to know each other.
Let's see. So,
This is getting old very quick.
show him the photo. Yeah, killing her is really a difficult thing.
Fuck, Big B. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away.
If you don't tell me who did this,
Yeah.
I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
Quite a lot pressure.
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
That's not the point here, by the way. Softening him up a little bit.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Hey, I got him talking. Woohoo. At least a little bit.
Brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Yeah.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother.
Understandable.
Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
A bundle of 20s. Oh, it's quite a bunch
You
of
always
buck.
carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Pocket the
I'm
money.
declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
Yeah, there it's gone. Yeah, he likes that. Huh?
Taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed.
Shut up.
Talk about it later.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Face.
I
Who?
don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
That's, by the way, the
I went to her
sister of
apartment.
Snow.
That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Yep.
All right.
Now we're in a corner.
What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you.
I
I'm
don't-
not saying any more about it.
Sorry, Faith, not a sister of, Snow White.
I should be leading the...
That would be Rose Red.
You just carry this around?
Red Hat.
Always handy that way.
What exactly is this? I'll have a drink.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Being a nice guy, take a swig.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work.
Actually, it
Don't
is.
You want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Oh, shut up, Bluebeard.
Let me handle this. Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet?
Yeah,
She was
actually,
a
I think
fucking
so.
thief. Fucking sweet.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Who is your boss, actually? Oops.
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby.
No shit.
I can't answer any more of your questions.
Also ich könnte ihn schlagen. I could hit him. I could...
Just let me go,
Stop him.
alright? I don't know.
Let's take the cigar. Let's light it. Smoke it a bit. Puff,
I'm
puff.
saving that.
Not anymore, and you don't. And you know what I can do with it, right? Blow smoke or to burn the...
This is really... What's the point of this?
Blowing smoke. Angering him a little bit.
Real nice.
Yep. There.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
Aw, come
There's
on.
no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Let him talk a little bit.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way.
Oh, which way would you propose then?
He's dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece.
Actually-
Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
Ouch.
What the fuck?
What do you think you're doing?
Bad cop,
Teaching
good
him
cop.
a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Back off, Bluebeard.
Get out. Oh, come on. Really? Shut it. Bigby is definitely stronger than him. Ooh, someone's coming in. Who the...
No.
What, she's alive?
What's going on down here?
Now I'm confused.
Snow.
Okay, with a lot of question marks over my head, this is the first cut. Continuing after this nice little introduction from Telltale Games. And then continuing into the second episode of... well, is it actually episode then, or is it part? Well, doesn't really matter. Why is she alive? We'll find it out in next episode of The Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us.